I guess part of the adventure is frustration. So today, I towed this thing down to the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, to get it registered. I have paperwork, I have a bill of sale, I have paperwork that shows it came through customs with no issues. And I met some questionable people along the way here. Took a long time just to get them to fill out my basic paperwork. Then I need a VIN inspection. I have a VIN, it's right there. I have a VIN on the firewall. They're solid. I don't have a motor in the car because, well, it's from 1951. It's been sitting in a field. God only fucking knows what happened to the motor. I'll take care of that later. But no, I have to have a motor in it so that it's complete. The interior should be there somewhat, so it's complete. I said, well, does it have to have a windshield? No, that doesn't seem like it's necessary. I don't know. All I can say is this is bullshit. And I wish there was somebody to complain to. Oh yeah, there's you guys. Thanks for listening. I guess I'm gonna go put a motor in it, and I'll be back at the DMV next week. We're inside a big truck. Okay, now you're back. You understand that they need me to put a motor in so that they'll sign it off and give me a title for my imported car from Canada, big bad Canada, because that's where we get all of our parts, cars. I don't know why you won't just give me a title without a motor. Sorry, that was a long pause, but that was my brain running over any reason why I couldn't have a title without a motor, and I just can't figure it out to save my life. So instead, I'm gonna take this motor, which is in this chassis that I've got. It's a 1940 Chevy chassis that's been tubbed. Actually, that one's got a good story because I got it in trade for something. I think it was in an Avanti deal, or it was in a deal for a Bantam. Same guy bought both. What's up, Dave, if you're out there? And somehow I ended up with this guy, but it had a body. It was done poorly. Sorry to whoever was doing that. Had a ton of Bondo and stuff, and it just wasn't something I was gonna build. And then I got an opportunity with Ian Roussel from Make It E&E. Hold on. Don't know, but whatever his show or channel is now called. He does some cool stuff. So I got his farther wagon thing. Camper. I might edit this. Anyway, I got his camper in exchange for the body, which he was going to build, and then a windstorm destroyed that car, so it ended up just going away. Or getting used for a few parts. So that's kind of sad for him, but I still have this chassis tub, 327. I think that's just a 3-speed automatic, and a Mustang 2 front suspension. I just kind of kept it just in case. I mean, who doesn't need an extra chassis lying around? But it's been outside, so I wasn't really trusting that that motor lived, even though I had it wrapped in plastic, wrapped. You know. So anyway, I'm gonna pull that motor. I'm gonna put it in this car, just barely. I'm gonna take it into the DMV. I'm gonna get my stuff signed off. I'm gonna get a title for this car. Then I'm gonna cut this car completely apart and put it on the other car. I don't know why you gotta jump through all these hoops to make something, but that's the way the Department of Motor Vehicles is. So that's what we're doing here. But you can tell it ran. I mean, it doesn't have a carburetor on it, so it's just a tiny bit of starting fluid I used. But it did fire up, burned my arm. I'm doing great, the world's good. Yeah, good little motor. It'll probably go in something. Just want to say, it has nothing to do with this video, and I probably will delete this. I am having a shitty day. Everything about today, shit. Now let's try to put that motor in, and we'll see how bad that goes. So we're gonna take this motor, 327, I think a 3-speed. I haven't looked at anything, and I just assumed that's what it is. We're gonna put it in this bad boy. Boom, drop it in. Make it kind of sit there. Ratchet time? I don't know. Little welded things? Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see how it lines up. Hey, all back at this thing again. Motor's in. With a, ratchet tie. What I gotta do is cut this inner bracing out and get a seat in there so that it looks like it's a complete car. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Somewhere between 59 and 62 inches between the doors there. I'm gonna go measure a nice looking truck seat that I've got and see how close it is, but I have a feeling it's too wide. So let's go take a look at that. Cool, that'll work. No movie magic here, people, no secrets. I have a trailer full of junk. I have another trailer full of junk. When I need something, I hope it's in the trailer full of junk. I don't like spiders, so if you ever see me with that torch, I'm getting rid of spiders. We have a lot of black widows out here, so I do my best to stay away from them. I ask them to stay away from me. But if I see eggs or spiders or just a ton of web, get rid of them real quick. And I feel a little better, a little safer with that. So I might be evil, but that's what I do. It's shockingly, it actually looks right because it's that kind of old school brown or whatever, you know? That feels like it's the right seat. Wow. I mean, if you look at it, it's obviously too high and stuff, but it's killer. Anyway, put that on there. I'm gonna throw the hood on, pieces up here, and then I think I'm done. I'm gonna drag it out, take it over there, see if they'll sign me off, and if they will, we're on the road. So from there, we will be making forward progress, even if it's just to get back to where we are now, and then probably start ripping apart that Tesla and start seeing how narrow I can get it, how, you know, functional I can get the locks and stuff with them out of the door. So just stuff to play with for a while. That probably won't be the most exciting video, but I'm gonna put it out here. Maybe we'll all learn something about how they work. All right, I'm gonna throw that hood back on and we'll see where we're at. I just wanted to show you how cool this bolt is. It's got a hole in it right there, so you can wire them so that they won't spin out by themselves. It's got a shoulder right here for the hinge to actually ride in, and then obviously the threaded bolt part. But that is a very specific bolt that they use for the hood of this car. And I thought it was pretty cool. Like a safety wire goes through there so they can't unscrew. I need to find one more. So, sorry for getting so close, but eBay or something, maybe somebody will have one, otherwise I'm gonna have to make one. Okay, I think we can all agree this is a complete car and should be signed off on my VIN inspection. It has an engine. It has a complete interior with a seat and a dash and gauges, brake pedal, gas pedal. That's a complete car, folks. You know it, I know it. The DMV guy is going to disagree with us. But let's go run it down there and let's see what they say. You say, geez, Justin, I thought you were going to the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles. I am, the repair department. Pulled out and have a flat tire on my trailer. So I'm gonna switch on one of my spares and then we'll be going to the DMV. Adventures, people, these are adventures. All right, people, let's go check out that DMV. It looks good, tires are good. I tell you what a day, but this is just a normal day. Right? Normal day is just nothing works, but you try to keep going anyway. All right, DMV we go. Well, we've been here before and we'll probably be here again at the DMV to do a VIN inspection. They can't find it in their books because it's a car that didn't exist in the US, I guess. I don't know, but I've had them do this before. So they're gonna send me now to the CHP office, and the CHP office isn't gonna be able to figure anything out either, but they're gonna just sign it off because that's what they do. They go, meh, seems right, and then we're good. Or at least let's hope that's what happens this time. But I've had like 3 other cars go through them, so it is what it is. More driving, more fun, more days. I enjoy this. This is fun. That is way too close up. All right, heading out from the DMV. I think I'm gonna go swing by the CHP and try to get an appointment set up to bring this back by because they need an appointment so that I can get them to verify the VIN. Then I have to come back to the DMV. We're talking about like 8 hours at least. This has got to be more than that of time committed to registering this car. It's nobody's fault except for whoever put in all these stupid checks and balances. Goddamn checks and balances, man. That's not even that. It's just, you know, enough people have stolen cars in the world that they're trying to be careful, I guess. But it really is frustrating for me because I got a car that just needs to get signed off. Everything's right. Anyway, that's my story. To the CHP we go. The mystery of the CHP. So, sitting here having a nice conversation. Good people. I think we're going to cut the body off, put it on the Tesla, then register it. Oh yeah. I hope this is all okay. But that's what they're leading me to believe is going to be the right choice, mostly because I can't get an appointment until February to do a VIN inspection, which is insane. It's October 7th. October, November, December, January, February. That's insanity. All right.